Welcome back to another episode of TVGP's We Roguelike It. I'm your host, Boston, and joining me as always is Moonpeer.
Hello.
We're here on week 3 of Streets of Rogue. You sounded like you had a question for me before we got started, and you said, let's save it for the recording.
Yes. Specifically, my question was, does playing Streets of Rage 4 this week for the main show make you feel even more disappointed in playing Streets of Rogue and it not being a side-scrolling thing?
That's a good question. Streets of Rage 4 is really good.
Uh-huh.
2 thumbs up for that game.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I made it to the final area in the game this week, the kind of park place area.
Wait. This game or Streets of Rage?
Streets of Rogue, yeah.
Okay.
Have you made it to the third area, that kind of like cannibal?
No, dude.
Okay.
I can't make it through industrial area.
So in the third area, the big mechanic there are a bunch of cannibals that like pop out of the bushes and try to attack you. That's not a mechanic I really like.
Great.
It's not. It's pretty frustrating because a lot of it is like, all right, I'm done with this area. I've kind of safely done all the objectives. I'm just gonna move on. We'll just start making our way to the exit, and then all of a sudden, cannibal pops out. You like have to attack it, and then they fling themselves into a cop, and now the cops are attacking you, and then it's just like it snowballs in a way that I don't feel. It's not that it's bad. It's just kind of not what I'm enjoying in the game at the moment. That being said, the fourth area is like even harder, which is kind of a bummer. So I don't know, man. How were your roguish streets this week?
So I did a lot of runs, but mostly without any purpose or goal because I didn't want to think or do or test or do anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a lot of character unlock runs, where I like went to the next character in the sheet and was like, okay, what do I need to do to unlock this character? And then specifically set out with the purpose of unlocking that character.
Okay.
In the process of doing so, I unlocked a lot of characters.
Okay.
Which means I got a lot of achievements in the game. Yay!
Hey, nice.
Some of them I don't know how I'm going to get, but okay. Sure,
what ones do you have that are confusing or concerning?
Well, you have to. There's a lot of games that you have to. A lot of things that you have to beat the game without getting elected. Don't know what that means.
Okay, yeah, I haven't run into that.
You have to unlock a bunch of elevators. Haven't done that yet.
Okay, yep, haven't done that either.
So no idea what any of that stuff is. I don't know. There's a lot of like really stupidly rare achievements in this game for some reason, and I don't know why they're in there.
I wonder if it's a like Binding of Isaac thing, where it's like you have to unlock this one specific character and then do or don't do things with this one specific character.
Possibly, yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. Let's see here. Let me scroll to the bottom of my achievements, see what I got. I unlocked a wrestler, which I told you about last week, by completing the first 3 zones as the gorilla.
Right.
Which was useful. I unlocked the bartender, which was to drink a bunch of booze.
Okay.
I unlocked the werewolf.
Oh, okay.
Werewolf might be the hardest character in this game.
Oh no. Okay.
The baseline stats are all 1.
Oh boy.
But they have a transformation mode where they turn into the werewolf.
Okay.
And then their big mission is to enjoy their time transformed. So you have to kill 6 people within 1 transformation, but it's like 25 seconds.
Oh,
so
wow. Okay.
It's not a lot to get what you need to get done. I unlocked the vampire.
Okay.
Can't remember how I unlocked him. Let me see here. Destroy 20 gravestones in a single playthrough.
I didn't even know you could destroy those. Okay.
Yeah, when you do, ghosts appear and then start to kill you.
Okay. I'm used to just the regular ghosts that say boo or whatever.
So when you destroy the gravestones, the ghost will come out and try to kill you. You ideally need to have the ghost jibber, which is a gun that you can get.
Okay.
that kills ghosts. That's also how you unlock the werewolf, is you kill a ghost.
Okay.
So the vampire can't be spotted by cameras.
Perfect. Okay.
He has a heal, which is when you stand behind somebody, you can feed on them.
Okay.
Which is an aggressive action.
Makes sense.
His big mission is to kill the werewolf on every level. But the werewolf is disguised as somebody else.
All right, that's pretty good.
So he has like the Spider-Man tingle that happens.
Right.
So when you go near the werewolf, his Spider-Man tingle goes off more and more.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to take a guess and hope that you kill the werewolf eventually.
That's pretty all right.
One of the achievements is to kill a vampire as the werewolf. I have no clue how I'm going to do that.
Just gotta start clearing out every level, I guess.
Yeah, but the werewolf is also nastily hard to play because he's so weak, and he starts with like one thing, and it's like a banana. It's ridiculous.
Of course.
I got the investment banker by having $500 in one run.
Oh man, I must have gotten really close to that on one run. I didn't know that was one.
I got the gang member Blad by killing 10 gang members crepes.
Okay.
I got the shopkeeper by spending 1,500 total across the course of the game. I got the comedian character unlocked.
Oh no.
This was by accident.
Okay.
To unlock the comedian, you have to kill somebody with a banana peel.
Okay. Sure.
So you have to get them on really low health, have them chasing you, and throw a banana peel behind you, and then hope that they slip and fall on it. And when they do, they take, fractional damage.
1 or 2 HP's worth of damage.
Basically, yeah. So I did that one completely by accident. I'm not gonna lie. That was not expected. I unlocked the scientist.
Oh my.
Which you unlock through poisoning 5 air filtration systems.
I'm probably pretty close to doing that myself.
Yeah, that's total as well. So you don't have to do that in one run. That was super easy with the vampire because he has cologne, which makes everybody like you. So you just throw the cologne inside of all of the buildings, and then you can just buy them more of it from the loadout shop.
Oh, okay.
So he's super easy. I completed the slums with the vampire, which gives me the zombie.
Okay.
I bought 4 slaves, which got me the slave master.
Oh, okay.
Don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah.
I bribed 5 cops and unlocked the cop.
Okay.
And I completed the slums with 5 different characters, which gave me the shapeshifter.
Jeez. Okay. I feel like I thought there were a lot of characters in this game, and there are way more than I was expecting as you go through this list.
It's a little ridiculous.
Yeah. Gosh. Do you have one that you really like so far, or are you just kind of unlocking them and not really focusing on playing as any of them yet?
I'm usually doing a run or 2 with them just to see how I feel. The vampire is actually genuinely fun to play with, because him having that bite ability is like super useful, because if you lose health, you just find somebody, walk behind them, and then you ideally in a building, because it's an aggro
sure.
move. Like if cops or anybody else spots you, then they do they do get aggressive towards you. Well, you can just go into a room and suck someone's blood until they're dead, and then that will just heal you up as you're doing it. And you can it's a perk, so you can increase the thing on the perk to get more health every time you do it.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, he was genuinely pretty fun to just play through with, because having that opportunity to go in and have the healing ability and everything else was just super useful.
I'll have to try and unlock that one, because that seems like, out of the list of ones you've unlocked this week, that sounds like the kind of the outlier.
Yeah, I mean, he's relatively easy. Just the 20 gravestones. Just make sure you have the ghost gibber before you do, because otherwise it's very difficult to kill the ghosts.
Yeah.
And they will just harass you the whole time. I really want to figure out how to unlock the firefighter, which you've got to unlock the firefighter. You have to put out 5 fires.
Oh, okay. I did pick up a
fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher at some point, so probably in like the industrial area you can do that.
Oh, I did unlock the robot as well. So the robot you unlock by hacking the killer robot or a cop robot.
Okay.
I did that because I did a couple of runs as the hacker, who is insanely fun to play with.
Oh, okay.
Because he has a laptop on him, which you can move while you use it, and it's remote, so you can just reuse it over and over and over again.
Oh, okay.
So you can like hack into computers of buildings, saves. You can mess with the odds on slot machines. You can make them pay out more. Like, there's a lot you can do with him, but the problem is like his laptop makes him like 50% more likely to cause a problem.
Oh.
And he can't carry a gun, or guns cause like major kickback because he's a skinny little weeb, apparently.
Right. Hey, big same.
He's pretty fun to play with, and his big quest is hack the planet, which I thought was appropriate considering where we are in our recording schedule at the moment. That's
pretty good.
Yeah, it's really dumb and fun to actually do it. But his part of the hacking the planet thing is to install malware on every level, so you have to do that at a computer. But when you do, copbots spawn.
Okay.
And they are not nice, to say the least. It's really ridiculous.
Yeah. I got a lot of characters to try out this week, it sounds like.
Honestly, they play super differently, and like I'm not jumping in and expecting to finish a run with any of them.
Yeah.
I'm just messing around with them and seeing who's the best, or like who I feel comfortable with. So like so far the two I experimented with are the hacker and the vampire. Like the hacker makes things a little tougher because of his ability to be caught, like while technically not doing anything. But at the same time, he's super quick. Like, his speed stat is really high.
Oh, okay.
So, like, being able to run around really quickly is very helpful. And you can, like, hack the robots as they're chasing you and tell them to go on a rampage.
That's pretty good.
He's surprisingly versatile, is the way I would say.
Oh, man. Well, that sounds like that's going to be my goal for this week, is maybe trying to unlock.
Experiment with the different players.
Yeah, because like I'm getting farther in runs, but it's still not clicking with me. But maybe there'll be a character in there that will really click with me in some sort of regard. Fingers crossed.
I want to unlock the alien and the assassin. The assassin, I don't know how I'm going to do it. The assassin, to unlock him, you need to complete a level without killing anybody or without alerting anybody.
Oh, jeez. Okay. This is the real Metal Gear Solid maneuver. Interesting. All right, well, any final thoughts here for week 3 of...
It's been fun to play as the different characters. I don't know if I still love the game or not.
Right.
But it's been fun to experiment, I guess.
Yeah, it's got a little bit more variety in there than I think we were expecting. Yeah. All right, well, that's our episode. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening, and we'll see you all next run. Bye.
Bye.